You lucky bastards. I deleted some files off the camera and I decided to try again. And what you can't really make out from that mess on the screen is we managed to load 3D Tanx. Dig, oh no. Joystick in the wrong port, or the game hasn't loaded properly. Now, it actually is. Bit sensitive, isn't it? Oh, there we go. For fuck's sake. Yeah, this is like a really shit rip-off of the beachhead battleship sinking level with the torpedoes. I haven't hit a single fucking tank yet. Fucking hell. Most of DK Tronics games are actually shit. Yeah, but that's at the same level. Fucking hell. Right. Wasn't worth the effort. Next. Right, we've played Axis Assassin. I'd be surprised if Zone 1 was for that game. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If we list it, it should have an SYS number at the very least. Well, I know Star Ranger loads from here because I gave it a quick try, but because of the yeah, something funny going on with the sound on this machine. I suspect the SID needs replacing. There we go. Great. Yeah, so Shamus is probably the first game there, because Zone 1 is not actually loading anything in. The directory is still there. No idea what Crisis Mountain is. There's a star next to it, so that means it probably couldn't copy it because there's 0 blocks free. Fucking Axis Assassin, there must be like 5 copies of that and it's a shit game. Why don't you copy the one with Eagle Empire, you knob? See, that's what having too many drugs does for you, mate. Or any amount, really, I suppose. He's a zombie. He probably is. Probably looks like one now. Didn't look like a very healthy bloke. William Shatner's Shamus. Ah, bloody hell, we've played this. I'm sure we've played this. Joystick in the wrong port. Said the wife to the Greek husband. Fucking hell, man. What are you supposed to do, for fuck's sake? Ah, what a horrible game. It's a disgusting game. Next game better be in the same fucking joystick port, that's all I've got to say. Actually, there's no point showing your Star Raider on a machine with a slight problem with the sound. Because it's not a great game apart from the explosions, really. So, I think Star Commander is shit. What the hell is barrier system anyway? Bloody hell, I have to space out all that stuff. Eek. Might try loading Star Commander, see what that is. I can't remember. I'm sure I've played it though. Might not have recorded it though. Yeah, if you want to test out the filters on your SID and the resonance function, then I suggest you get Star Ranger and get ripped off by the resellers, because there's no copies for sale. And if there are, they're always bloody resellers. There's one cartridge I really want. I did manage to find one copy from Germany. Tried running it and blank screen in it. Fuck's sake. The hell's going on bloody keyboard wires on you? Alright, the barrier system is an actual game. Hit return to continue. Slow, yeah, it's a bit like my brain. Oh no, it's a rubbish fucking breakout clone. And they haven't turned the fucking sound off. If I said this game was shit, it would be insulting to shit. No! Oh, for fuck's sake. Why am I playing? Can you go up and down then? Yeah, you can. Size. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a shit game. Alright, Star Commander, and then we're done with this disc. Man, I've got to find the other discs. All the better games are on that one. What the hell was that? is Crisis. Oh, that didn't copy. We've played 3D Tank. Shamus case is shit. Zone 1 is part of Axis Assassin. What a hog of a game that is. Let's load Star Commander. I'm sure I've done this. It's on another disc. Right. Run. We could have printed something. Lucky thing. None of these games are worthy of a strawberry sundae I've got in the freezer. None. Bloody. I wanted to play Harrier Attack and fuck off. Oh, actually that's not there either. Yeah, so I have played that game but not on here. So will this load on the other side? This is the wrong side. This is the side that wasn't certified. Drive is being a little bit fussy at the moment. Crisis Mountain is on there. Ah yeah, I think we play Star Commander on here. What the, oh no, Spaceport is not a PRG file. Oh well, reading glasses on. What the fuck else have we got here? Oof. Let's see then. Oh, we're giving the drive a good old workout. So, I think it's time to try Turbo Outrun. From the Wheels of Fire compilation by US Cocksuckers, aka US Gold. Like I said before, Manic Miner, you can pretty much bet your ass platform games were fucked in some way. Not necessarily as unplayable as Shamus 2 just there, but still. Yeah, this is a protected disc, so we'll have to do it the official way. Is that a good sign? Bad sign? Let's try turning the machine off and on. What a bastard, man. Absolute bastard. There we go, but yeah, I've only seen, I know this disc works on some machines, I've seen it load at least once. I think it might be the SX-64 that's got the broken handle. It's got one of the hinges missing on one side. But the handle itself is complete. And this is where it doesn't really like it. It's because of copy protection, basically, which knackers out your fucking disc drive. So you shouldn't really play originals on old hardware. If you can find a cracked copy that's like the ones on these discs, without any other modifications, maybe just a message on the title page. It's just stopped, I've got no idea. And now the drive's flashing. The drive is streaking in your face. Fuck's sake. So that has to go back in the... very bad at putting down the discs. Very bad indeed. Here we go, the Wheels of Fire compilation. Let's see. Let's have a good look here, eh? Any we haven't done yet. Yeah, that's a shame. The Valhalla, actually the Valhalla disc did work for the aerobic side, but I'm sure we got a directory on this side, even if I didn't try loading any. Yes, well, it's a very boring video at the moment. There's lots of load failures. That does not sound healthy at all. So they've labelled them the wrong way round for a start. Yeah, bloody hell. Got to type it all in again. It's extremely annoying. Alright, let's try goodness gracious. Probably won't load though. It's probably this one you gotta load. It's a bit happier on these sections of the disc. Better put the volume down a bit, I think. Yeah, I'll have to find some more discs. So this is the third system I've run out of shit to fucking play on now. Well, I suppose we could go back to Manic Miner, but I don't feel like it. So let's have a look what's in these discs then. Actually, what's in here in the little pocket? Which option do you want, 1 or 2? Option for what, for fuck's sake? This is fucking horrendous. Bloody joysticks. You need 2 joysticks. Make sure you budget for 2 decent joysticks. And swapping the joysticks has made no difference. Pressing shift does something. What am I supposed to do? He won't move. Ah, for fuck's sake. Right. It's enough of that shit. Okay, what was in here then? Oh no. Oh, we've played all of these. This one, if it loads, might have an interesting game. Can't read that fucking writing even with my reading glasses on. I wonder if this is one of his hippie mates copying him these discs. Of course, he could have bought this at a car boot sale. So, who knows, mate? Well, we're getting a directory, which is always a good start. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, Mr. Eagle Empire disc. Right. Got a couple of empty. There we go. Right. I did try Zaxxon actually, and it won't fucking load. I tried it about 4 times. Ah, come on, man. Quite a large file, so it loads, doesn't report any errors, but when you run it, oh, where did you come from? We have a visitor who has been staying a while, possibly not forever though, on the sofa next to me. I didn't even notice you, mate. How odd. Zodiac is an analog game. It's not quite Robotron. I'm sure I've done a video of it. Herbie sounds interesting. Oh look, Spy's Demise is on here. And One-on-One, which we all had and we all played, and you like the animation of the smashing glass falling to the floor, of course, but it wasn't a very good game. I think the only basketball game I liked on the C64 was Commodore's International Basketball, which was about £8 on tape. Bloody bargain. That was a brilliant game, even better than International Soccer. Just trying to think the other. Yeah, it's International Tennis as well, but that's a bit weird on the viewpoint. Wow, it works. Maybe this is a different Zaxxon disc. So I had this game. Obviously the original came in a square clamshell, not the bubble type one. Okay, we're obviously, yeah, this is a joystick port 2 thing. Yeah, the joystick ports are inconvenient on this. Maybe they should have been on the side. Oh, bloody hell, come on, man. Here we go. Oh, the camera will not like this at all. Yeah, Sid Chipneys are working. He's looking at what he's working on. Because the background humming noise has gone now. Very smooth, this version. It's much smoother than the better looking cartridge version. Whoa. But yeah, I was quite happy with this back in the day. There's no floor on this version here. On the Sega American cartridge version of this, it was sort of like a tunnel. But here, it's really difficult to tell if you can actually hit them until it's too late. You can't really go up. At least I've got some fuel, that's something. That's really risky going up and down when they're underneath you. You can't really control where they go. I think these are the last few now. Yeah, they've given up. Get out of here, mate. Get out of here. Yeah, so the scrolling is much smoother on this than the American cartridge version. Oh, that was pretty risky actually. which actually the American version of Zaxxon looks a bit more like the ColecoVision version. That one, I don't know how the fuck I done that. Enough already with these fucking stupid things, man. Yeah, sooner or later it's gonna get you. Fuck off. How many of them fucking brick walls were there? Yeah, better stop fucking about actually. Fuck the fuel. The lasers can't hit me and there's no missiles here, so... It's probably going to move up one later just to fuck you up in a second. Get some fuel in it. You get like one shot to kill this bastard, isn't it? Yeah, you don't get another go, you have to... Oh, hang on, is that it then? Oh, that's pretty good then. Yeah, now all 3 sound channels are working. Yeah, the backgrounds could be nicer, much nicer. Your sprites are okay. The scrolling is very smooth. Maybe even just different palette colours. That was confusing. Ah, crap. So you get the missiles the second time around. But yeah, anyway, that's that one. So that's the tape version that US Gold was selling for 10 quid in the UK anyway. Didn't see the US version until a lot later. What the hell's going on? Ah, because we've got auto fire on. Yeah, that's why. I'm not pissed, mate. Yeah, let's do... I had Suicide Strike, so I'll do that in a bit. But I'm sure I own a copy of this, and I'm sure I've played it on emulator and uploaded it to YouTube a long time ago. Yeah. I wonder how many of these games actually came out on disc anyway. Well, we've got to try Herbie, because it could be a driving game. Creators Revenge is by Mogul Software. And they're fucking makers of the horrendous Defender clone Annihilator. Not even like Defender, it's fucking horrible. You should try it though. Just so you know how bad games can be. Even full price ones. This is not good at all. This is a design. Oh, right, okay. Fire to play. Oh man. Yeah, it's like Shamus, I suppose. it's alright. Don't know how good the graphics are coming out for you there. Just gotta wander around killing things as you do of an evening. I'm joking, by the way. Yeah, you collect things, shoot things. It's a lot like Shamus on the VIC-20. So, oh, fuck me, that was a bit iffy trying to pick that up. Oh man, fuck's sake. Need a bigger living room. Better do some decorating tomorrow. Are we in the same place we were? No, I remember them. Let's try down here this time. Yeah, it's kind of a bit like Venture, I suppose, without the zoomed out bit. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, you definitely played this in 1983. In 1983, I said. Put the volume down a bit. That's a bit too low now. See, you can't keep firing in this direction you're facing. You have to actually press the fire button and push a direction. But he moves when you do that, so it's a bit tricky. Fuck me. Come on, mate. But when you go into a room, they're always in the same start position. So, but when you lose a life, you have to start at the beginning, which is annoying. Where the fuck, how did I get in here? I've been here from another way. Oh, come on, man. You can do diagonals. Just points that you get with him? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, if you want a Venture rip-off on the C64, you want to play Room Lord. I can't remember what software publisher released that, but it's called Room Lord. ROOMLORD. Yeah, so it's kind of Venture meets Robotron meets Berserk. Basically, it's a fucking rip-off of everything, which you don't really care about. I'm sure there was a disc with Space Pilot though. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I haven't come across a Space Pilot disc actually. I'll have to have a look for that, because I've definitely seen Space Pilot on a directory, but there's a load that won't actually read the directory anymore. No, that's got, well, this is Hard Hat Mac, it's not on that one. Tried that one. Yeah. Oh no, actually we need, yeah, we need to play, what's on the other side of this shit anyway? Yeah, this particular SX-64 with now the sound problem which is coming up. I think this is just going to be like for test loading discs I buy. Give me an idea of if they're a little bit fucked, absolutely fucked, or you know, they're actually in pretty good condition because they even load on here. So, which means we'll have to take the handle off this one and put it on the other one. I've seen these. Yeah, because we played Crew Mail Monster. It's a shit Pac-Man ripoff. Super Fruit is a one-armed bandit game by Commodore themselves, I think. I wonder what Flying Ace is. Yeah, I definitely saw Space Pilot. Definitely. I don't think that's on the Eagle Empire disc, because the back of that disc works fine and it's fucking Load Runner and nothing else. Bastard, man. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch must pay. What film was that from? Famous quote. Answers on a postcard to whogivesaffuck.com. Well, I've played this. I don't know if I recorded it. It's a horrendous game though. Hey. As you probably guessed. It does look like a typing game, but it's too fast for a typing game. You'd be hard pressed to do this on Laser Basic with a compiler. You have to do an Airwolf on him like this, bit of a Top Gun. And he takes multiple hits. You can't hit each other by touching, but you can eventually take each other out. And obviously you can crash into the vehicles on the bottom. Yeah, the graphics have a certain style, I suppose. It's like a rubbish version of Harry Attack, basically. Turn and burn, Maverick. Turn and burn in it. Yeah, he bit the bullet there.